Which other persons is she accused of such harassment?
Accused Reno Omokri of harassment during the time of Goodluck Jonathan as president, when the young man was already in US attending to national issue. But of unlucky to her, she didn't know that this young man was outside the country. Upon the slightest provocation, she will come up with allegation of harassment. And I don't know what is wrong with this lady. Does she think that she's the most beautiful woman on earth? Or is it because she's had chocolate color? In my own assessment, she's not among the beautiful women in Nigeria. And it is high time we come hard on her. And why people like us are speaking on top of our voice is not just to protect and defend the Senate president, but to protect and defend her future victims. Even her present husband, she married her out of something like this. She threatened to sue the man. I have a letter circulating over the world that the man should pay her 10 billion or marry her. The man had to marry her under duress. So the marriage was under duress, another product of black. I was watching a video of how the father of the first wife of the husband narrated her ordeal when this lady came into their family, destabilized their family, and took over her husband.
All right.
And without going into her character, I asked Natasha how many husbands has she had in her life at the age of 47 or 45.
Chai, so if we call senators out, this one will also stand up as a senator. This man that was banting words with Obieze Kwesili, the former Minister of Education, he was busy shouting on top of his voice, calling Obieze Kwesili that she's a disgrace to womanhood. Now, Oga, what are you? What you tell us the right word we should use to regard you now? Are you not a disgrace to your people, the people of Ebonyi State that elected you into that position to represent them? You just went there to talk gibberish. You are talking about Senator Natasha, how she got married to her husband, that her husband married her under duress. Hold on. Is her husband a puppet or what? What are you trying to tell us? That a full-grown man married his wife under duress, that Senator Natasha threatened the husband. That was why the husband married her. I don't understand this man, whether you do reason at all. A man married somebody and you're saying that the man married the wife under duress. What type of duress are you talking about? That this Senator Natasha, what do you think that she will use to blackmail or to force this man to marry her? Because her previous marriage didn't work out, she now had to marry another man. That means she's a bad person or what? I just pity the type of woman you are married to. I believe that woman must be going through a whole lot of things. She must have been collecting a whole lot of rubbish from you. Look at what you are saying. You're just a disgrace. I just pity for the woman that settled with this one. I just really pity for her, because this type of a person doesn't have any respect for women. Judging from the video I watched yesterday that have been circulating all over the internet, how this man was busy talking down on Obieze Kwesili. Now to Natasha, that shows the type of person this man is. He doesn't have respect for women, and as such, this type of man, this type of a man, you have to keep him at an arm's length. Yes, imagine what this man is talking about, how the in-laws of Natasha, this and that. Let me even ask you, how much did they pay you to say all these things? Or are you saying this thing just to get favor from the Senate president? Or because I don't get it. All the things you're saying doesn't really make any sense to me. You are not there. You are a senator, likewise Senator Natasha. So you are there to represent your constituency. You are not there to drag Senator Natasha. All the things Senator Natasha have done for her constituency, show us the ones you have done for your own people before you start dragging her. At least people have spent almost 2 years in the office. At least show us what you have done for your own constituency before you come out to say things that doesn't hold water against your fellow senator, talking down on her. Well, I just pity the person that calls you husband. I just pity her.